Best practices for ChatGPT prompts. Before we get started, let's talk prompts. One of the most important aspects of getting great responses from ChatGPT is clarity and specificity in your prompts. First, clearly define your objectives. What do you want ChatGPT to help with? Whether it's drafting an email, summarizing a report, or brainstorming ideas, be explicit about your goal so the AI knows what you're looking for. Next, use specific and direct language. Instead of saying, "Give me some ideas," try, "Give me 3 ideas for a community engagement event focused on sustainability." The more precise you are, the more relevant the AI's response will be. And finally, avoid vague or ambiguous wording. If you're working on a project, provide relevant background information. If you need content in a certain format, tell ChatGPT. For example, saying, "Write a 100-word summary" or "use a professional tone" helps guide the output. So remember, when your prompt is clear, specific, and free of ambiguity, you'll get better and more useful results. Another key to getting the best results from ChatGPT is providing the right context. First, include relevant background information. If you're asking for help with a project, provide details about the topic, the audience, and any key points that should be included. The more ChatGPT understands the scenario, the better its response will be. Next, define any specific terms or acronyms. If your request involves industry jargon, government terminology, or technical language, make sure to explain them. This ensures that ChatGPT provides responses that are accurate and aligned with your needs. Finally, clearly state assumptions and constraints. If there are word limits, formatting requirements, or specific viewpoints to consider, include them in your prompt. For example, you might say, "Summarize this report in under 200 words," or "Write this in a neutral, factual tone." The more guidance you provide, the closer ChatGPT's response will be to what you need. Providing clear context helps ChatGPT generate responses that are more relevant, accurate, and useful. To get the best results from ChatGPT, it's important to structure your prompts effectively. First, break complex tasks into simpler sequential steps. Instead of asking for an entire report at once, start by asking ChatGPT to generate an outline. Then refine each section step by step. Next, organize your prompts logically to guide AI responses. If you're working on a multi-part task, break it down in a way that flows naturally. For example, instead of asking, "Give me everything I need to know about city planning," you might start with, "What are the key components of city planning?" And then follow up with, "How do zoning laws affect city planning?" Structuring prompts in a logical order helps AI generate more useful responses. Finally, use bullet points or numbered lists when providing input. A structured prompt leads to a structured response. For example, instead of asking, "How can we improve community engagement?" you might say, "List 3 ways to improve community engagement, including digital tools, in-person events, and volunteer programs." A well-structured prompt makes it easier for ChatGPT to deliver useful, actionable responses. One of the best ways to maximize the value of ChatGPT is through iterative refinement, meaning don't settle for the first response. First, review initial AI responses critically. ChatGPT is a great tool, but it's not perfect. Read through its response and see if it fully meets your needs. Next, refine your prompts based on feedback. If the response is too broad, ask for more specifics. If it's too long, request a summary. The more you refine, the better the output will be. Finally, run multiple prompt attempts to improve results. If ChatGPT gives a list, ask it to prioritize the top 3. If it provides a recommendation, ask for supporting reasons. Trying different phrasing or varying your input helps ChatGPT generate better and more precise responses. Think of ChatGPT as a collaborator. The more you refine and experiment with prompts, the more effective and accurate your results will be. Now let's look at some real-world examples of how to craft effective ChatGPT prompts. First, let's compare good versus poor prompts. A vague prompt like, "Tell me about city planning," might generate a broad, unfocused answer. A more effective prompt would be, "What are 3 key strategies for improving walkability in a mid-sized city?" This version is specific, clear, and actionable. Next, let's identify common prompt mistakes and how to fix them. One common mistake is using overly broad or generic prompts, which can lead to vague or irrelevant responses. For example, instead of asking, "How can we improve public safety?" a better prompt would be, "What are 3 effective strategies mid-sized cities have used to reduce traffic-related accidents?" Finally, we'll explore adapting prompts for different needs. A prompt designed for a formal report might need to be structured differently than one for a quick social media post. For instance, summarize the study in 100 words for a research paper is different from summarize the study in a tweet. The way you phrase your prompt directly impacts the quality of the response. By making small adjustments, you can dramatically improve the relevance and accuracy of ChatGPT's outputs. Brainstorming. When brainstorming with ChatGPT, it helps to start with the basics before diving into more complex ideas. First, begin with a clear definition of your topic. If you're exploring a new initiative, ask ChatGPT to define key terms and concepts to ensure alignment. Next, consider the importance of the topic. Why does this matter? Who does it impact? Asking ChatGPT for insights on significance can help shape your approach. Finally, identify the key components. Whether it's a policy, a project, or an event, breaking things down into fundamental parts helps clarify your next steps. By establishing a strong foundation, you set yourself up for more effective brainstorming and problem solving. ChatGPT can assist at every stage by generating definitions, summarizing key details, and organizing complex ideas into manageable steps. A great way to guide brainstorming with ChatGPT is by using the 5 W's and 1 H framework: who, what, when, where, why, and how. Start with what is it? Define the topic clearly to establish a solid foundation. Next, why is it important? Understanding the significance helps prioritize key aspects and goals. Then who is involved? Consider stakeholders, decision makers, and those affected by the idea. When should it happen? Timing can influence feasibility and impact. Where does it apply? Think about locations, departments, or contexts where this idea fits best. And finally, how can it be implemented? This is where you transition from ideas to action steps. By structuring your brainstorming around these foundational questions, you can generate more focused, well-rounded ideas. ChatGPT can help refine and expand on each question, providing insights and suggestions to guide your brainstorming process. To develop well-rounded ideas, it's important to explore different perspectives during brainstorming. First, consider the historical perspective. How has this issue evolved over time? ChatGPT can help summarize past trends and lessons learned. Next, look at expert opinions. What do specialists or industry leaders say? You can ask ChatGPT to summarize expert viewpoints or research findings. Then examine current trends. What are the latest developments in this area? ChatGPT can help identify emerging patterns by analyzing news, reports, and recent discussions. Finally, think about the future outlook. What changes or innovations might shape this topic in the coming years? ChatGPT can generate predictions based on existing data or explore potential future challenges and opportunities. By considering different perspectives, past, present, and future, you can develop more innovative and well-informed solutions. Brainstorming isn't just about generating ideas. It's also about identifying challenges and finding solutions. Start by listing potential challenges. What obstacles or pain points exist? ChatGPT can help you map out common issues related to your topic. Next, focus on solutions. What strategies or best practices have been used successfully in similar situations? ChatGPT can provide insights based on existing knowledge and case studies. Finally, look for innovations. How can technology, policy changes, or new approaches solve these problems in unique ways? Ask ChatGPT to generate creative alternatives beyond traditional solutions. By framing your brainstorming session around problems and solutions, you ensure your ideas are practical, actionable, and impactful. ChatGPT can assist in this process by identifying patterns, surfacing new ideas, and helping you refine potential solutions for real-world application. A great way to refine your brainstorming is to compare and contrast different ideas. First, look at similar topics. If you're exploring a new initiative, ask ChatGPT how similar programs have been implemented elsewhere. Learning from existing examples can help refine your approach. Next, analyze different approaches. Compare strategies, policies, or solutions to see which might work best for your situation. ChatGPT can help summarize the key differences between approaches and suggest which may be most effective based on specific criteria. Finally, weigh the pros and cons. Have ChatGPT generate a side-by-side comparison to evaluate strengths, weaknesses, and potential trade-offs. Seeing the benefits and drawbacks of each option helps in making a well-informed choice. By systematically comparing and contrasting, you can make more informed decisions and develop stronger, more effective ideas. ChatGPT can assist by organizing comparisons, identifying key differences, and even suggesting hybrid solutions that combine the best elements of multiple approaches. Content creation. Break work down into smaller pieces. A well-structured outline is the foundation of great content. Whether you're writing a report, presentation, or article, a strong outline keeps your ideas clear and organized. The good news? ChatGPT makes this process faster and easier. Step 1. Start with structure. Begin with the big picture. Define your main idea, break it into key sections, and identify your conclusion. This gives your content a clear framework. Step 2. Expand with details. ChatGPT can help fill in gaps, suggest supporting points, and refine your outline. If something feels incomplete, just ask ChatGPT for more details or examples. Step 3. Improve clarity. Once your outline is complete, ChatGPT can help refine it for better flow and organization. Need a smoother transition between sections? Ask ChatGPT for suggestions. By using ChatGPT to structure, refine, and clarify, you'll have a strong, well-organized outline ready to develop into a polished final piece. Refining content is a process, and ChatGPT makes iteration easier. Instead of expecting a perfect result on the first try, think of it as a back-and-forth conversation where you improve your content step by step. Step 1. Start simple. Begin with a rough outline or list. Even if your ideas aren't fully formed, getting something down makes it easier to refine. Step 2. Refine step by step. Focus on one section at a time and give ChatGPT specific instructions like expand on this point with an example or make this section more concise. The more targeted your request, the better the response. Step 3. Repeat and improve. Review what ChatGPT generates, tweak your prompt if needed, and ask for refinements. If something doesn't sound quite right, adjust your instructions and try again. By treating content creation as an iterative process, you'll quickly develop well-structured, high-quality work with the help of ChatGPT. Once you have an outline, turning it into a full script is easy with ChatGPT. Instead of writing everything at once, let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Set the tone. Do you want a conversational style, like you're explaining something to a colleague? Or do you need a formal report? Tell ChatGPT the tone you want so it aligns with your audience. Step 2. Expand step by step. Convert your outline into full sections one at a time. You can ask ChatGPT to draft paragraphs, improve transitions, or add supporting details. By working through it gradually, your script will be clear and structured. Step 3. Refine and personalize. The AI provides a strong foundation, but your voice makes it unique. Review the content, tweak wording, and ensure it sounds natural and engaging for your audience. With this approach, you can quickly develop a polished script that's well-structured, easy to follow, and tailored to your needs. Projects. Time to get organized. ChatGPT Team's Projects feature helps you stay organized by structuring your work into dedicated spaces. Whether you're brainstorming ideas, drafting reports, or refining policies, Projects keeps everything in one place. Step 1. Organize smarter. Create different workspaces for different tasks, ensuring your drafts and ideas stay structured and easy to find. Step 2. Manage content easily. Projects let you store and refine your work over time. You can update drafts, revisit previous ideas, and keep everything streamlined without switching between multiple tools. Step 3. Collaborate effectively. While projects aren't directly shareable, you can still work with others by exporting content, copying it into shared documents, or integrating it into collaboration tools like Microsoft Teams or SharePoint. By leveraging projects in ChatGPT Team, you can enhance organization, improve efficiency, and make content creation more seamless. Custom GPTs. Imagine having an AI assistant tailored specifically to your needs. With custom GPTs, you can personalize ChatGPT to better fit your workflows, preferences, and priorities. Step 1. Customize behavior. Define what your custom GPT should do, whether it's handling IT requests, drafting reports, or summarizing data. Set the right tone and response style to match your audience. Step 2. Train with instructions. Provide clear guidance to shape how the AI responds. You can specify key phrases, priorities, and important guidelines to make sure the output aligns with your goals. Step 3. Test and refine. Like any tool, a custom GPT improves with iteration. Run sample queries, review the responses, and tweak instructions to enhance accuracy and efficiency. By setting up a custom GPT, you can streamline tasks, ensure consistency, and make AI work smarter for your specific needs. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to highlight the key takeaways from today's session. First, ChatGPT. We explored how it can help with brainstorming, content creation, and refining ideas, making it a powerful tool for productivity. Next, projects. We discussed how organizing your work inside ChatGPT Team keeps tasks structured and makes content creation more efficient. And finally, custom GPTs. These allow you to personalize AI to fit your needs, improving efficiency and consistency in your workflows. By using these strategies, you can simplify tasks, improve organization, and make ChatGPT an integral part of your daily work. Before we wrap up, here's how you can continue learning and getting the most out of ChatGPT. First, keep learning. Join our Technology Fridays for ongoing training and new ways to use AI effectively in your daily work. Next, take advantage of the available resources. Training guides, best practices, and helpful tools are all in Teams. Use them to enhance your skills. And finally, if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out. The IT team is here to support you, answer your questions, and ensure you're getting the most from ChatGPT. Thank you for being part of today's session. Now go put these tools to work and see what you can create. We now open the floor for any questions or comments. Feel free to ask about any part of the presentation or share your thoughts on how ChatGPT can be integrated into your daily workflow. Thank you for attending. My name is Rima. Namaste.